Say all my exes live in Texas. Because Texas... Oh, hello, Jason Alexander here reporting live from the club at Carlton Woods Fazio. And yes, the Pro Show is back. Upcoming on the show, we've got a hard-hitting interview and tips with the legendary Patrick Reed, along with our summer update for our members here at the club at Carlton Woods. And we're going to close the show with the showdown. Patrick Reed versus Tommy Peppercorn long drive contest. You won't want to miss it. So let's kick the tires and light the fires, because if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do the Pro Show.
Hey, this is Chris Paul, and I'm a big fan of the Pro Show.
All right, thank you to Mr. Chris Paul, one of the millions and millions of Pro Show fans. All right, you can feel it in the air. It's time for a summer update.
There's no need to wait, it's time for the summer update.
All right, another dynamite jingle by our own Cale Renault. Thank you so much, Cale. All right, on to summer closures. Summer closures here at the club at Carlton Woods. Nicholas is going to be June 1st to July 15th. Fazio is going to be July 16th to August the 26th. Golf, no events until July at the earliest. Please watch your communications on that. Now, Fazio Clubhouse is open. Bring the family out. We do ask that you sanitize your hands when you get on property, because although we do need to remain apart during this time, we're all in this together. And that's your summer update. Okay, team, up next, we've got Patrick Reed on property with us today to answer a few hard-hitting questions and give all of our members and guests a tip to get everybody's golf game in shape for the summer months. Let's take a look. Okay. All right, here, Pro Show fans, we're here with Patrick Reed. Thank you so much for being on the Pro Show, the millions and millions of fans.
Thanks, bud. Thanks for having me.
You betcha. All right, couple quick hard-hitting questions before we get into a nice tip here with Mr. Reed. Look, Augusta in November. What are your thoughts on going out there? Have you been out there in the fall, and is the golf course going to play any different?
It's definitely going to play different. I have been out there before in the fall. It just plays really long. You know, you get to like the par fives, and number 2, you need 2 absolutely perfect golf shots to try to even get home. 13 is another one where instead of hitting iron in that hole, you're going to probably be hitting wood, so a lot of guys probably aren't going to go for that. But I think the biggest thing is holes like 11, 4, 10, those holes are just going to be bears. So, you know, I would expect the scores to be a little higher, especially with the system that they have at the golf course. I mean, they can suck the water out of the fairways now, and with what they can do with the greens, they can still get it playing firm and fast, but it's just going to be cold.
Yeah. I'll tell you, it's going to be awfully interesting. We hope we're able to see it, that's for sure. All right, second question here. Look, all of the ladies around the Woodlands have been asking the Consummate Pro, have you seen Patrick Reed lately? And I said, I have. And they're asking about the new figure here, and we're just kind of wondering, what'd you do over the quarantine to get the belly down? You know,
I think the biggest thing was just I felt like we're going to have a sprint to the finish for the year. So with that being said, I thought I needed to get in a little better shape, and for me, it was more about diet. I love food, love to eat, so you know, I just changed things up. I took basically as many carbs and sugars out as possible, and you know, for me, it actually once I figured out the breakfast, it's been pretty good.
Well, tell everybody about the breakfast. It sounds delicious.
So I basically just take 3 sausage links and put that in the bottom of a bowl. Take 2 sunny side up eggs, put that on top of it, and a full avocado, and kind of mix it all in. And you know, it's perfect. It gives me enough energy to get through the day. At the same time, it tastes amazing.
I love it. Y'all need to try that out. Okay, we've got a little putting tip coming up. And Patrick, this is what I want to do. Look, obviously you and I, strong career parallels. 1997 HGA Player of the Year, everybody knows. 2018 Masters champion. We want this tip to be for the average player, the extremely average player, not the upper echelon like you and I. Maybe like a A.J. Hinch, a Scott Lyle, a Phil Garner, players like that. So we got a putting tip install?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Let's get it on. Let's see it. All right, here on the putting green with one of the best putters in the world today. Mr. Reed, take it away.
You know, I think the biggest thing, especially with what I see in Pro-Ams, is you know, the amateur golfer, they struggle more, not as much as direction on where they hit it, but speed. You see so many 3-putts there, you see so many, you know, just unforced errors on the green and around the green. And the easiest way to fix that is just every time before you go out and play, go over the putting green, you just take your putter and you kind of walk over to a hole. You kind of try to find an uphill putt first because it's the easiest. You put your putter down, you put a tee at the end of the grip, so it's about 2 feet. I mean, within gimme range, sure, basically. So, you know, friendly game. And then from there, you step out 15 feet. So five steps. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, put a tee. And then you go back 5 more steps and put another tee. So you're at 30 feet and 15 feet. And so from here, you take your 3 golf balls and you just want the ball to either go in or just past it and get it to
inside the tee.
Inside the leather.
Okay.
Because there's too many guys that get up here and they get it. They're like, oh, I have a good chance here. Now they have 3 or 4 feet, then they miss that. And
right.
It's unforced error. So you just kind of set up, you hit 3 putts. You just kind of want to get it within that range.
How's your grip pressure when you're stroking it?
So I've always liked, so when I grip my putter, I want to be able, from here, be able to pick it up and where I feel the pressure in the fingers.
Okay.
I don't want to feel the pressure in my palms. You know, I mean, I've never been a fan of really light where now all of a sudden you don't have control.
Sure.
So for me, the easiest way to tell the pressure is so when you take your grip here, I should be able to pick it up and still have stability to be able to pick it up, but feel the pressure in the fingers rather than feeling it in the hands.
Absolutely. Great tip there. All right, let's see one going here.
Ball's in the way.
Yeah, that was going in. Okay, guys, team, we've got one more spot here with Mr. Reed, and I know you probably didn't sleep very much last night. We've got the long drive showdown with Tommy Peppercorn coming up. So stay tuned. Thank you so much.
Thanks, man.
Slung it. Oh, it's your big boy. Mic drop.
What'd you think about the showdown?
You know, I just cemented my name and the legacy of the club. You know, just coming out, going out, get a regular W, especially out here at you know, at our home track.
Mr. Peppercorn, what'd you think about the showdown?
Well, Cameron, good question. You know, I think I've never been one to make excuses. I'm a stoic competitor, but I did miss my Pilates class last Wednesday. My personal trainer missed my stretching routine this morning. Yvette said her salon opened up. And obviously the wind picked up before Patrick Reed hit. Yeah, everybody could see it. But I'm not here to make excuses. I'm just here to take my cap off and congratulate him on the W. And we'll go back to the drawing board on my long drive career and come back stronger. Forget Tiger versus Phil. Now, that was some real edgier scene entertainment right there. All right, team. Congratulations to Mr. Reed on the victory. Now, let's stay safe this summer. Come out to the club and hang out with us just a little bit if you can. And always remember to stay hydrated during the summer heat. So on behalf of the staff of the Club at Carlton Woods, to the members, guests, millions and millions of Pro Show fans. Until next time, have a big time.